Alright, we are going live. We're gonna try and figure out if we have solved the problem or not. Question mark? Who knows? I know Eric said he was gonna join me in chat to see if he could figure out if there was a problem. So fingers crossed that we can solve this matter and I can continue with my fantastic stream. So, that's what we're hoping to do, guys. Alright, well... the only problem is it still seems really loud in my head. But, hold on, actually. I did turn up my speakers. Ugh, I literally can't. I kind of hate Blizzard for the fact that you literally can't do... I can't, like, get to my volume unless, like, I'm missing something. But I've always tried, like, Alt-Tab and it never lets me get to my... whatever it is. But I'm still waiting because if it's just my headphones, I can turn down my headphones, but I need to know if it sounds good to you guys. I guess I can play a game, and if it turns out that anything's wrong, I will be alerted, ideally. Okay, yeah, I definitely didn't go live. Alright. I'm just crazy.
Garrosh versus Jaina!
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
Alright. I guess we'll get rid of all of you and keep South Sea Deckhand. And hope for a cheap weapon? No such luck. But it's alright, we can go ahead and play this and it'll summon our other pirates. In victory, your event is sound. No improvement, still quiet, but your audio and game are balanced. Yeah, I'm waiting, because Eric listened to the stream and there was no problems for him. So I'm kind of waiting to see... Because, Eric listened to it on his phone, and I listened to it on... cat, stop. And I listened to it on my computer. And it was sounding tingy, so that was a sign that I had the microphone too high, but, everything else was fine. So I turned down the microphone a little and balanced that out with Eric's help, but... we're gonna have our weapons super cheap, guys. On the cheap.
Rockets away!
My cat is driving me crazy because she's like, I want pets. I'm like, I'm busy right now. That's odd. Yeah, because the first time when you said I sounded quiet, I listened to myself. I did absolutely sound quiet. I was getting drowned out by the game. The second time I sounded better, but it was kind of echoing, so I changed it from there. Wouldn't be the Meiji Nights without technical difficulties, man. John, around to see if someone could give a third opinion. John's at work, as far as I know. It's not the TV, because other streams and ads from Twitch sound fine. Huh. I literally do not know. Like... gotcha. Yeah, like... I don't know what's happening between the weeks, but, like... The first time, yeah, the game was kind of drowning me out, but the second time I listened to my recording, like, 'cause I recorded myself and I played it back through my headset, and it didn't sound quiet. It didn't sound right, but it didn't sound quiet.
Rockets away!
I think they have something that probably gives them...
Settle the ship!
Saves them from death? Yes. They do. Well, only thing we can do is armor up.
I bring life.
Be able to eke out another damage? 'Cause that'd suck. This is the second game in a row, though, I've dealt with a deck of this idea. I wonder if it's a thing that's going on in Standard right now. I haven't played Standard in a bit, so I'm not exactly sure what's happening. What's so interesting about this idea, though, is this idea of a deck isn't new. Okay, so you're not entirely wrong, I guess, Dooley. Like, I do, like, sound quiet compared to other streams. So, it's not just you, and it's not just Eric. It's... We don't know, like, what has me... We don't, like, without, like, potentially spending some serious time on it, we don't, like, because Eric listened to me, listened to some, oh, I have a legendary, sweet, legendary, I had that at one point, and I think I transformed it, but, anyways, so, apparently, you're not wrong. I do sound quiet compared to other streamers. I've messed with all my volume settings. I don't know what else is wrong. Like, it might just take me, like, sitting down and spending, like, 20-30 minutes, like, going through all of my settings, trying to figure out where something's off. Because the problem is, like, the recordings sound okay. I'm not comparing myself to other streamers, though, because I'm streaming. Well, yeah, come on. When am I ever wrong? It's my most obnoxious trait. Sure it is, Dooley. Sure it is. But, at some point, like, I'm gonna play a few more games, but at some point, I'm gonna sit down and just definitely like have to go through all the audio settings, actually like spend time comparing myself to other streamers, and figure out why I sound so goddamn quiet. But for now, if I'm at least level and you can hear me, I will continue play a couple more games, because the thing is, on my phone, I sound fine. But compared to other streamers, you're right, I sound quiet. But I'll play a couple more games, and then I will probably get offline and tinker with it, because it's gonna frustrate me is the bottom line. Like, it's going to irritate the shit out of me. But I will play a couple more games, and then I will get offline and fuck with it for the rest of the evening. But we do have a... Oh, I need to actually edit this deck before we start. Weapon. Alright. We're gonna take out execute, leave an upgrade. Bring you in. I'm gonna take out 1 tentacles for arms. I honestly didn't like it that much anyways. I do want to add a Gore Hall, so we're going to take out an Argent Commander for a Gore Hall. And we're going to go ahead and play a game of Standard. Maybe we will be able to... I think it's Dominance. No, we won't be able to complete the quest, but we can at least get some stuff done. That was quick.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
Oh, I forgot I had Leroy Jenkins in here. Yes, other cat. I'm being particularly, apparently, terribly neglectful to my cats today. And they're just like, no! We can't have that.
I'm in charge now.
You are being far not loving enough.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Need a weapon, like
Job's done.
any of my weapons. I mean, next turn I will be able to play the Arathi Weaponsmith. While you are a human doing something other than giving them attention, clearly being neglected by their people. True. Both of, like, my cats have no interest in me unless I am streaming, and then all of a sudden, I am the most interesting person in the world. Fine, you can have that. It's not particularly helpful for you anyways. Don't exactly run a lot of weapons. Sage. Sage, what are you doing? A part of me wonders wonders if I should have. Okay, so it is not any of those. Okay. You're gaining 8 armor. Fair.
No quarter!
There's like a non-zero chance I'm not playing Forge of Souls. Unless I get a better card, but soon this weapon will be toast. And I will have to get a new one. Cat, seriously. Watu.
My eyes are open.
Alrighty. So huh.
I sail the slimy deeps.
Things it is not. So could be Vaporize, Spellbender, Mana Bind. Luckily none of my I don't know of anyone that runs Spellbinder. Maybe I know of a couple people, but in general, like, it's not a well used card.
To Northrend!
This 8 armor thing is getting really irritating. One other thing, I'm not sure if it's helpful in diagnosing sound problems. I can hear the ding from Messenger pinging you. Ah.
Victory or death!
I can get rid of that at least. There we go. That's gone. You will no longer hear a ding of Messenger. I did have it open on my computer, so... And it may literally be as simple as that.
Job done.
Getting really frustrated.
This jungle hides many secrets.
I kind of really want to make this card good.
Go ahead, blow something up.
That's fine. It did its battle cry ability. That is literally all I care about.
Try this! Job's done.
Gives me an 8-2 Gorhel. Since you said you closed it, so it probably wasn't involved. Yeah. I had only opened Facebook Messenger because I was trying to talk to Eric about troubleshooting. So, yeah, I didn't think it was Facebook Messenger, but it still gets rid of an annoying ding every single time I receive a Facebook message. Because I don't want you guys having the oh, it can't be that. That's why it's not that. It's really tempting. me. Cat, I swear to God. Alright, so, we already know Sage, but Sage, say hi to the crowd. Hi, crowd. You are scratching my thigh. Repeatedly. Ah, there's other cat. Yes. You have discovered the mythical other cat. Alright, so the odds of them not having ice block are little to none. I fully expect to swing next turn and be met with resistance. A Leroy Jenkins would actually be really good, so or something with charge, which I might be not running low of things with charge. I guess we find out right now. Oh! Holy crap. Well, we got a lot done there. I will play another game.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
I actually don't mind this hand, but we are going to get rid of these two.
Hello.
Hello, lady. Axe to the face. Ends more fights.
Well played.
Hello.
Fly, Polly.
That's alright, this summons Patches. Patches the pirate. Dude. We're not gonna upgrade this weapon. It's not a overly, like, amazeballs weapon. I'd be like, oh man, gotta upgrade that shit.
Amazing. Hello.
Are you one of the talkers, Eamon? 1477? Fiery Axe. Arcanite Reaper. Dude. Oh, so this is the new Frozen style deck idea, which I've seen a shit ton of.
Amazing.
What
Hello.
These wizards must know you live in the south because they keep trying to cool you off with Frostbolt. Winter is coming. And they are repeatedly trying.
Winter is here, and it's cold.
have done that. Yeah. No, I need to take out the other tentacles for arms and put in another weapon, because I hate tentacles for arms.
What now?
To be honest. It is the Frost Festival.
I sail the slimy deep.
Yeah, so I haven't played much in the new meta, as we like to call it in Magic. But, I haven't played much in the new set because, I've been super busy with work and, like, everything else going on in life. But I'm noticing a trend where things seem to get frozen. Now, it might just be my professional opinion, but I think this set might be very frost-based. My hope is to, like, this is just something I haven't, like, until today, hadn't faced.
You are shivering.
And now I'm facing a shit ton of it. It's all I'm seeing. Yep. I might have to call it. Yeah, like, he has to have some kind of spell in his, repertoire. But we're doing this.
Amazing.
Well, it's all Death Knights, right? DKs and WoW are broken into 3 talent trees: Frost, Bood, or Blood.
Feeling chilly.
Amazing.
Well played. We can't win, but we are.
Well played.
We'll summon, of course.
I choose
Yes, and it is Death. It's all Death Knights. No, this festival. That's what I thought. I would at least complete that quest. But this new set is not quests. Solo adventures. Knights of the Frozen Throne. So yeah, this set is based off of the Frozen or Frost ones. So I'm not surprised about the upping of the ice, but I'm surprised I've seen it in such authority, like so much of it. That's been most every deck I've run into today. We'll buy a pack set. Why not? See what comes out of our Frozen pack. This will be the 4th Frozen pack I will open. So common, 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 rare. Alright. Supposedly, they did this thing where now in your first 10 packs of the new set, you will receive 1 legendary. That was my 4th. So we will continue counting that as we buy more and seeing legitimately how many it takes. Because that'd be great. It would be great if after I wouldn't have to wait 32 packs to get my first legendary, which was the not on Gordo set, the set before it. What's that? Mean Streets of Gadget Sand. Because that's when I was playing constantly. 32 packs before I received a legendary. It was brutal. Alright, I'm gonna play one more game, and then I am going to call it for the eve. I wasn't inspiring at all in that one. Total arena wins. Alright, yeah, one more game, and then I'm going to call it. I'm just generally frustrated, and I can also try and look at audio shit and everything.
Garrosh versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Victory or death!
Such a good card. Ooh, this is a really good starting hand. Like, really good. Is this a mage? No, not a mage. So at least we might see something that isn't.
Fly, Polly! I'm in charge now.
Plus side, no getting frozen. Yeah, they're. I can't think of a lot of rogue cards that freeze. I actually can't think of any rogue cards that freeze. So, no getting frozen. Okay. So we are going to play South Sea Deckhand. This deck technically isn't pirate themed, it's just a lot of pirates work well with weapons, and this deck is weapon themed. Like, almost everything involves buffing my weapons.
Prepare a mecha chicken.
Yeah, I made this card promptly because,
I hope you like my invention.
reading what it did, I was like, this deck needs that card. Practically needs it. Hi, David. I really need to take that fucking card out.
An experiment.
Get behind me.
Alright. Gonna... Do I feel like sacrificing both of my dudes? Yeah, I kinda do. Ayy. That was a lot of pain. A lot of buffs to make this 3/2 Fiery War Axe a 6/4 something or other. Hey, they found the work cat. Yay. you'll appreciate this, Jamie. We started our Runes game last Saturday. I'm pretty sure my character ended up. Oh, the one that calls us the heroes of Sandpoint. What is that fucker's name? Shit. I know exactly who you're talking about. I literally cannot think of his name. Alright, one more game, and then I am going to call it for the eve. Because I actually ate today, but I need to make food for myself for lunches tomorrow. Food prepping, trying to get in the habit of... What was his name?
Garrosh versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
Victory or death!
I mean, that was me in our campaign. Which, unfortunately, we were not gonna play the Pathfinder campaign, but we were gonna play Shadowrun tomorrow. But that is now cancelled as, I have a dinner with a friend, and Eric has a potluck, and we were, both events go till 6. Actually, I don't know how long dinner with my friend goes, but I know I have to shower at work and then go over and meet her, and that'll probably be, at 5:30 when we meet, so there was no way we were gonna be able to both make it back by 7. It's gonna bother me now. Yeah, I told you, Julia, I think about how Eric messed up our encounter with the dragon, about how, he forgot that there was a certain percentage of a 50% chance of missing him. And Eric completely forgot. So, that battle went really, really fast. Yeah, some of us took damage, and yeah, it kind of hurt, but, we were all actually in pretty decent shape, all things considered, afterwards. Which we should not have been. I mean, I was gonna be fine. But I don't know about the rest of them. I was only gonna be fine because my character fell while trying to climb down a hill. While trying to walk down a frozen path, she fell and then was just like, you know what, I'm not getting up. I am going to cast... I'm just going to sit and cast spells from here.
This guy's toast.
That's all I need to do. I just need to repeatedly cast spells your direction. He was within 100 feet. There was very little that couldn't hit him. Yeah, Pathfinder requires the GM to remember every monster's ability. It's kind of frustrating to prep for at higher levels. Yeah, because there's a lot of abilities. Poor Eric. I feel bad for him trying to remember everything Yiktuk has. Because Anna's character has a shit ton of, rogue talents, and she was super frustrated, though, because her, I do think I mentioned this to you, but her weapon couldn't hurt the dragon. She was just stuck trying to hit the Dagron. Little to no avail.
Job done.
Tonight, a tale of wonder and magic.
Well, savage.
Smart moves, I concede.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't have a ton of sympathy for Anna. She chose not to buy a ranged weapon. We keep trying, but she refuses, and then she's sad when daggers don't hit things, and it's like, don't know what to tell ya. Oh man, hearing that tale of wonder and magic gave me Karazhan. Yeah, that card, it was a card from the Karazhan set, actually, so you would be correct in having those flashbacks. But alright, I am going to get off and tinker and try and figure out where things went wrong tonight so I can try and better be prepared for them when I stream next week. Next week, I might do it on a different day, simply because, to be honest, Wednesday hasn't been the best day for a minute. And if I move it to another day, I can guarantee better success. Mostly for myself, not in game victories, because no, I can't. But I can guarantee at least, like, I will have the time to dedicate to a stream, because, again, Wednesdays being my first day back to work, 'cause Wednesdays are now my Mondays. So, being my first day back to work, I'm, especially because I work manual labor, I'm dead tired. So, trying to brain through everything that I normally need to do for my stream is hard, especially since I'm not getting home till about a half hour before my set stream time, which is supposed to be 7. So, I might try and be moving to a different day. This way I can bring you guys better quality. But I suppose I will leave you guys be. See you next stream. Tell your friends, and to anyone who did watch, thank you for bearing with me. I do appreciate it. Good night, guys.